We're standing here in front of the St. George Cultural Center. We have our icon of St. George, the named patron saint of this cultural center here at St. Nicholas Church. And this building was designed under the pastorate of Father Robert Yarnovitz and came to fruition through the efforts of the parishioners, through volunteer labor. We built this, the parishioners built this building, everybody donated their time and their efforts, and this building was dedicated on April 29th, 1979 for use of the parishioners. At that time there's a library that was designed, we had our catechism program over here, an all-purpose room for various activities, a nice sitting area for group discussion. This is something the parish needed at that time. We had our hall, but it was extensively used for catering. Almost every Saturday the hall was in use, and the parishioners needed something of their own where we could gather as a parish family when the hall was in use. And that's this cultural center, as it was called, the St. George Cultural Center, came into being. So now we're 32 years later, and it was time already for an update and a little bit of modernization. And about 6 weeks ago, under the pastorate of Father Miron Karol Clements, again with good inspiration, the parishioners came together, donating talents, and we did a nice job inside of renovating and bringing it up to today's, I guess you would say, today's standards or today's decorating ideas. So let's go in and take a look and just see all the neat things that we have now. The first thing you're going to notice, of course, as soon as you walk in, look at the furniture. Beautiful furniture that has been purchased. Everything that was in here before was original from the opening. It was nice, very nice, but it had served its purpose. So we have some nice, comfortable new couches, some different tables you can see in the background over there. Re-cleaning and resetting of the fireplace. Of course, during the energy crisis time of the early 80s, mid-80s, a wood-burning fireplace was put in. Now we've returned this to the gas logs. Very easy to use when you need have the fireplace easy on, easy off. It's a nice feature of the fireplace that we have that so gracefully centers the whole room. The walls, these are newly painted walls. Nice colors, modern colors for today's decorating ideas. And if we just look over toward this side, we have our cultural corner. This is where we will be displaying our church history. As the church, we have some photographs here from the old church, from the mid-1920s, 1930s, some of these long photographs. But as our church grows and as history passes, we'll be adding more things to this wall. This will be our cultural corner. All displays about our church, our ethnic background, the Russian culture that the parishioners came from, the Eastern Slovak and the Yugoslavian areas that settled this church. So we have some nice historical cultural artifacts. And this corner will grow as the church grows. And as we develop history, this will be our history corner. Right now we're standing in our all-purpose room, which is set up as our media center, our home theater center. We're meeting once a month, family night, to watch movies. We have DVDs access to watch, Blu-ray disc on our new projector system that we have. And this whole building now is set up for Wi-Fi access. And with this Wi-Fi access and the receiver that we have, take a look what we can watch. Access to Hulu, Netflix, YouTube. And on YouTube, we have, from St. Nicholas Church, 360 YouTube videos available that, with the internet, millions of people all over the world can dial in and watch about our St. Nicholas Church right here in Barberton. They could be watching this in China. Not exactly China, but you know, you get my point. But anyways, now we have this access in this room to use as a media center, and again for our families to come and watch movies, and a lot of potential here for using this room. Okay, we're going to be here for a while, so can I help you? What would you like to drink? We have a refreshment area here, nice chairs to sit by, we can eat in this area, we have some nice booths, you can set up in the booths over there. For the time that will be spent here with the groups of people, certainly we need a nice refreshment stand, and that's what we have right in this area. Alright, now this building is not just for fun and games and refreshments. We also have a beautiful library. This library is well stocked, and it is about time for the parishioners to start using this library. We have Eastern European books, Slavic studies books, fiction, non-fiction, stuff about Byzantine culture, everything that relates to who we are as a people, you will find in this library, and it explains very good through a wide variety of books. And we need to start using this library for our reading enhancement, I guess. So it's here. Let's start using it. So right now there are a lot of activities that do take place in this cultural center. We have our Sunday religious education classes over here. The youth group meets over here, has sleepovers, different activities take place in this building. Our junior youth group will meet here. The men's organization, the newly formed men's organization will be meeting over here. But we want to also use this center not just for very specific purposes, but to have one day a week, maybe for right now it will be on Thursdays, one day a week open in the evening for what wants to take place. You can make things take place. Things will be scheduled to take place. Check the website, maybe what's being programmed. But some of the other activities, Scripture to Life, they meet once a month, usually on Thursdays. They'll have that activity over here, maybe after the Scripture part of the meeting. Then is open for discussion, relaxation, socialization, for parishioners to come for these different activities to meet each other under other circumstances than just on Sunday nights and Sunday mornings. Movie nights, the movie nights are always nice, and there's good refreshments, a good movie. The movie night has proved to be very nice, very nice. But the idea of this cultural center, and now with what's available, is for us to use it. How do you want to use it? So at least once a week on Thursdays, right now, let's start using this for meeting each other, strengthening our parish family, our community, and get to know each other. And because we are a family, and we have now a nice living room that we can all sit down and meet in.